What do we name this one?
What do vampires do? Blood?
What do werewolves do?
Wars!
Got it!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Business. The only YouTube channel tells you exactly how drunk you have to be to see a movie. Today we saw the fucking third or fifth, the
seventh,
whatever. We saw one of the Underworld movies today.
Celine, the Lycans are moving again. They have a new leader, Marius.
I'm finished with this war.
Well, it's not finished with you. He wants the blood of you and your daughter.
Yeah, this movie is a continuation of the Underworld franchise about vampires and werewolves fighting endless war against each other.
They're still going at it.
They're still doing it. They've
made so many movies and
good for them.
They haven't killed each other off yet.
Yeah, this movie has the Lycans, or the werewolves, have the upper hand finally. They're amassing the numbers and they are about to try to wipe out all the vampires. So the vampires, they need to find Celine and have her train recruits so they can fight I don't know.
I thought you were going to say Dion for a second there. They have to find Celine Dion to...
Celine had a baby the last movie, I guess. I didn't see the last one, but this movie does a great job of giving the cliff notes at the very beginning. The first 2 minutes is all footage from the last movies explaining what's going on, and you know, these movies aren't good. Okay?
No.
They've never been good.
They're not Oscar worthy.
These movies were born in the early 2000s when it was just people wearing tight leather and all the action scenes had let the bodies hit the floor playing in the background.
Yes.
Those movies, these probably should have stayed in the early 2000s. I would consider Underworld in the same category as Resident Evil. They're just terrible movies that sometimes people like. I kind of like these movies. It's like a guilty pleasure. Like, I know they're shitty, and I don't recommend them to anyone. I don't even pretend they're good. I don't say they're pretty cool. Like, no, they're all shitty, but I'm semi-entertained. And this was that. This movie was semi-entertaining.
What I really liked is, you know, in the Cliff Notes, like Josh was saying, in the Cliff Notes, they do a really good job because they go all the way back to, like, if you haven't seen number 1.
Why are you here? But also,
this is what happened in number 1. Number 2, number 3, and we lost count ourselves. Like, I felt like they were going to even say, like, we're not sure what number this is anymore, but here's what happened.
They also have constant flashbacks throughout the movie of previous movies. But every time she gets hit in the face, she closes her eyes and has a flashback of Underworld 2, Underworld 3, Underworld 1.
I can't imagine if Mike Tyson would have to go through that one during a boxing match because...
Just remember Underworld movies? I thought this movie was pretty boring for most of it. Like, half this movie, nothing happens except for her complaining about not wanting to fight. Yeah, the action was decent at times. The story was pretty bland. It all revolves around this high up vampire, which is basically like discount Eva Green. She like almost looks just like Eva Green. She talks like her. She walks around like her. She's always half naked like her, but she's a bitch. And this story is just, I feel like this has been done in all the movies. It's always some vampire who wants to try to have like a coup and kill all the other vampires so they could be the ruler.
Yeah, move to the top.
Fucking same goddamn shit. I'll give them props. They did have some practical werewolf suits. When they're fighting up close. You could tell it was a guy wearing a suit, not in a bad way. Like, you could tell, like, they actually built the suit and they're having a guy walk around.
Yeah. I definitely love the amount of work that went into the werewolf fights. And that looked really good.
It's just like basic Underworld shit. And if you liked Underworld 1 through whatever we're on, 1 through 6, 1 through 4, I don't know. If you like the other ones, I'm sure you like this movie. I like the other ones, and I semi-like this one. I just thought this was a little slow, and it was really heavy with backstory stuff that I did not understand.
It's like every character they wanted to have some kind of plot or story going on. At first it's kind of cool, but when it's like, oh, this person's a double agent, this person's a triple double agent, this person, like this, there's some people I just wanted them to look at the camera and go, I don't know who the fuck I'm going for anymore.
Overall, just kind of bland. There were some cool moments that were cool to watch. If you like the Underworld movies or you shop at Hot Topic, you're gonna love this movie. There's a lot of like creepy vampires in castles wearing crazy outfits and their tits hanging out and sucking on blood and stuff. If this is your stuff, then
you're gonna love it.
Yeah, go watch it. But if you're just on the fence, it's why go to this?
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the 7th movie of things that you don't care about, so move on. This is like a high quality shitty movie.
yeah.
It only gets worse from here.
I would definitely say that, yeah.
So I give this movie a drunk. It wasn't fantastic, it wasn't terrible, it was just kind of middle of the road action, something to watch for 2 hours and just forget about it. But other than that, don't go in with your hopes high, it's just the same shit.
So I'll have to say, I think this movie was somewhat entertaining, but I'm definitely going to be going with shit-faced. Shit-faced mostly because, you know, there just wasn't enough there for me to really, you know, get my vote or view higher at all. Like it's the best one to see right now, but
this Friday.
But it's really not that great.
Cheers, until next time. Also, we're thinking about doing a best of 2016, a best and worst of 2016. So comment, like, share this video around. Let us know if you want us to do that, because I will put in the time and we'll record this. And we have some real shitty movies to talk about. We can make a very long, angry video about this. So let us know if you guys want to see that. If not, then I guess I won't make it. I'll just shut my fucking mouth. So you decide.
We've had a couple of entertaining comments so far on this YouTube channel. So I just want to say, for y'all that are doing it, keep them coming. And if you like the video, definitely comment, because we love reading your comments and we will respond to them.
Cheers. Suck on this. Or I don't know.